Do you guys like my shirt? It's cool, but there's something fishy about it. For those of you in the back, my shirt is covered in fish. My name is Pete. Recently, my dad called me Alan in a text message. In case your short-term memory is really bad, that is not my first name. My dad is officially at that age when I get to play autocorrect or dementia. You decide. Here's the thing though, my dad has had plenty of time to study for this test. In fact, he wrote it. I know because I'm named after his favorite baseball player, Pete Rose. Fun fact, terrible at baseball, great at destroying my reputation, his expectations were half right. I'm glad he did not name me after his favorite stand-up comedian, because then my name would be Bill Cosby Barlow. I might get some strange looks for that one. My name is Pete Barlow. Recently I introduced myself to someone and they were like, Barlow? That's interesting. Is that a family name? I did not have the heart to tell this person that all last names are family names. That's kind of their purpose. Another thing about me, my next door neighbors hate me. My next door neighbors, two male soldiers married to each other. That detail is not important, but like, hooray, progress. I used to wonder why my neighbors hated me until I realized that I rehearse my sets in my apartment by myself. So all of the crazy shit that I say on stage, they hear over and over again without the context of knowing that I am a stand-up comedian. It's like, honey, he's been talking about school shootings, neo-Nazis, and Captain Planet for like 3 hours. At what point do we call the cops on Jeffrey Dahmer here? Like, I get it, folks. I've heard it all before. I look like a serial killer. I walk like a serial killer. I talk like a serial killer. One time I was told I bowl like a serial killer. I have so many questions about that one. But I am not a serial killer. Yet. There's still time. It could be a fun midlife crisis hobby. And here's the thing, I feel like I could get away with it. The cops would be like, our chief suspect is a doughy, bald white man in Augusta, Georgia. If he strikes during PGA Masters Week, it's like finding a snowflake in a blizzard. But here's the thing, you all should feel safe around me, because what do the neighbors of serial killers always say when they get caught? They're on the news like, yeah, no, he was really nice, he's very quiet, kept to himself, the last person you'd suspect to be a serial killer. Aha! If I'm the first one you suspect, I should be the last one on your list. True story, folks. One time I went to see a movie during the day, during the week. I was the only one in that theater under the age of 75. When the movie ended, I opened the door for everyone, like a gentleman, and an old woman put her hand on my shoulder and goes, young man, you had me so worried. I thought you were going to shoot up the whole theater. And walked away. Now my response was to say nothing, because that is a fucking weird thing to say to another human being. But what I could have said was, funny enough, I actually did come here to shoot up the theater. But the minute the movie started, my eyes were glued to the screen. By the time I remembered what I came here for, the ending credits are rolling and I'm like, whew, missed my window of opportunity. The next time I'm committing mass murder, I'm checking Rotten Tomatoes first. Have a wonderful day. And that extends to all of you here in Macon. Have a wonderful day. My name's Pete, that's been my set. Thank you very much.